Hello everyone, welcome and welcome back to my channel. It is me, your girl, Goddess of Love and Truth Reacts, coming to you with another reaction video upload. If you are new to the channel, welcome. If you are a returning subscriber or viewer, welcome back. Your support is greatly and truly appreciated. If you guys have not subscribed to the channel as of yet, please be sure to go ahead and click that subscribe button. Click that bell notification for all so that you never miss an upload. Be sure to also like the channel, like the videos, share the videos, and leave your comments down below. All right, you guys. Y'all know what time it is.
Hello,
what time
everyone.
it is.
Welcome and welcome back to
It
my
is
channel.
time
It is
for,
me,
I'm
your
trying to
girl.
get my other phone to stop talking because it's playing my video. I was trying to see how many subscribers we had, but I was still talking while I was doing it, trying to not interrupt. But anyway, before we get into what we're gonna do today and what time it is, but y'all know what time it is, let me go ahead and pause for the calls and just do a friendly reminder of the subscriber giveaway or give back. Once we reach our first milestone, which is 1,000 subscribers, I am giving away $100. So two of my subscribers will receive $50 each. And I'm just doing that to show you guys that I appreciate you all supporting the channel. And that's not going to be the last subscriber give back. That is the first. So we're going to have more subscriber give backs to come as the channel grow and progress. And even if I don't meet like certain milestones that I'm setting, I may still do different like give backs in between time. So be on the lookout. But for you to know, you got to be subscribed and have that bell notification on for all. So right now we're at 864 subscribers and counting, y'all. We're almost there. Almost there to be at 1,000 subscribers. All right. So now let's get into the video. Today, we're about to get into, again, like I said, y'all know what time it is, right? Beyond the Gates. Yes, indeed. So, of course, we are on episode 12, picking off where we left off on yesterday, episode 11 on Monday. So, not a lot happened today. A little bit happened, but not a lot. So, there was some scenes where Ted and Nicole was getting ready to go for her interview. She was getting ready for her interview. She couldn't find her bracelet. So Eva, which is her assistant stepping in for her assistant that was in the car wreck, she's, at the office still. So she's doing some things or whatever. She's being nosy, snooping as usual. So, of course, she ended up finding the bracelet because she just knows it. But I'm glad she found the bracelet. But Ted came in and they was talking. When Ted came in, Eva was staring at their family picture, the picture with Ted, Nicole, and their two kids. And Eva imagined herself being in the picture. So Ted saw her. He was like, "What is it about that picture like that?" And then she was just saying how, how happy they look and how she wished she would have known who her biological father is. And, this, that, there, and the other, or whatever, right? So Ted was, empathizing with her, and saying anybody that don't want to be your father, they wrong or they don't know what they missing or something. He said like that. But anyway, he, basically told her he was there for her and whatever she needed, he'll help her with da 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 da. Right. So he was getting ready to leave. Now he was drinking I think it was Sonic's. I think that was a Sonic's cup. He was drinking something in the cup. It looked like a Sonic's big cup. Cause baby, I be on it, okay? With the slushies and the cups of ice. Anyway, it's not about me. But anyway, so he was drinking a cup. He was getting ready to take it with him, I guess, so he could throw it in the trash. And Eva said, "I got it, don't worry about it." So when he left, she looking at the cup, she looking at the straw, so that lets me believe that she's gonna use it to go take a DNA test to see if that's really her dad. So Nicole goes to her interview. While she's doing her interview or getting ready for her interview, Bill finds out she's doing the interview. Bill and Haley still haven't left to go to their honeymoon as of yet, and they supposedly getting ready to go. And then Bill tells Haley last minute, "Oh, well, I'm finna do this press conference." She was like, "Why do you keep messing with the Duprees? You saying it's over, but it seemed like you can't get them out of your system. They haven't said anything to you. Leave it alone." Well, no, he wanted to do a press conference anyway because he knew that Nicole was about to be on TV talking about her upcoming banquet or dinner that's coming up for her award that she's getting. And I guess that's why her and Ted did that interview. I guess it's for her award for being a psychiatrist, right? So the family is at the house. Danny came before the photographer and the interviewer before they came in, and then she left because she didn't want to be there because she said she wasn't going to steal her sister's spotlight, and she didn't want them asking about her situation or whatever, what happened with her. So they did the interview, and then next thing you know, Bill doing his press conference at the same time. So Nicole is live and Bill wants to conflict, so they compete. They on two separate networks right now competing. He on here bashing getting ready to bash Danny, right? So the lady asked the question about Danny, and they answered. Well, the dad started answering, then the mama quit and cut him off, and she finished the answer. And she said, "And that's the last question. This is not about Danny. We're not going to talk about Danny." So the lady that's interviewing, she like touched her ear, and she was like, "Oh, we're getting word in that Bill Hamilton is doing a press conference about Danny Dupree. Do y'all have anything to comment about that?" And then next thing you know, in walks Danny. She said, "I do." So Danny sat down, and at the exact same time, Danny and Bill is on the air, on the networks, and they talking, and they talking about the same stuff at the same time. He making her look like a bad person, she making herself look like a saint. She was believable, everything. When I tell y'all, she put on that whole front street. She took accountability for everything. He was saying she wasn't gonna take accountability. Everything he said that she wasn't gonna do, she was saying that she was doing. And you can't make it up or make it seem like it was make up, because it was happening at the same time. You know what I'm saying? So so it's not like she replying to what he's saying. She's actively speaking at the same time that he's speaking. But anyway, enough elaboration on that. Y'all get it. Y'all understand. So after that, they oh yeah, hold on. All right, so after the interview, we go to Nicole goes to her office, and Eva shows Nicole that she found her bracelet or whatever. She gives her the bracelet or whatnot. And I forgot what Nicole talked to about Eva about that. So Eva left the office and she off. And now, Eva's mom, Alyssa, Nicole's other assistant, and Ashley mom, they was out having lunch or whatever, and they was watching the interview on the TV as well. And Ashley mom, she was like, "Yeah, you tell him, Danny." So she was rooting for her. And Alyssa was just sitting up there. She was, every time somebody said something about Nicole, Alyssa would make like some type of gnarring smart remark or whatever. She's such a hater. But anyway, Eva and Alyssa ended up meeting together. Her mom, which they saying is her surrogate mom, but it's her mom. They meet up, they eating or whatever, and Eva slips up and she tells Alyssa that she was talking to Ted today or whatever, and she was telling him that she wished she knew who her father. And Alyssa got mad. She was like, "You're pushing it. You need to not do that. You shouldn't do that. She was like, "We're this close." And then Eva said, "Okay," coming from the person who just had to go and talk to Nicole, act like she was gonna throw herself off the building. And the lady was like, "Well, I know what I'm doing. You don't know what you're doing, and you need to follow the lead or whatever." And in other words, she can go off script, but Eva can't go off script. So Eva, and I'm glad Eva didn't even tell her about keeping the straw in the cup. So I'm sure Eva is going to go do a DNA test just to, see for real if he's her daughter or not. But I hope Eva end up talking to him or whatever and getting it out, because the mama is crazy. She crazy, y'all. She a psycho. What else happened? After the Duprees did they interview, they was talking. Oh, let me tell y'all about Chelsea, little hot self, honey. Chelsea and Kat was talking, and Chelsea was telling Kat that what Kat asked Chelsea about meeting up, and Kat was like, I mean, Chelsea was like, no, I got something to do. And Kat was like, you keep on having something to do. She was like, this is important. She was like, you need to counsel for me. And she was like, no. So she said something about she said they something. She was like, they, you dating two people at the same time again? And then she insinuated that she was dating two dudes. And she was like, no. She said, I'm dating a dude and his wife. And she was like, again? I was like, damn, again. Let me find out. But she was like, hey, don't judge her. All right, then what else? Danny. Oh, well, let me see before I get to Danny. Danny did tell Naomi that she need to make things right with her husband, and she was like, I was the one that was wrong, you know what I'm saying, not him. He was doing his job. You know, you got a good husband, you know, don't do that man like that or whatever. So Naomi ended up going home. Well, let me pause before I get, well, I can go and finish. Naomi went home. She made up with her husband. He was getting ready to leave because he was mad. He was pissed off about his day at work anyway. And he was like, he not sleeping on the couch tonight because he need his rest. Especially if he's going to be dealing with this butthole that he's now having to work with. He got a new partner at work. So Naomi was like, no, I don't want you to leave. And she was just explaining to him why she was just mad about it. And she feel like that he sided with her dad. And he basically let her know that your dad is nothing to me. You know what I'm saying? I would never side with him over y'all. I just had to do my job or whatever. So she was like, okay. So they hugged it out. Then they end up, you know what they did. They did, the makeup stuff. So the reason he was pissed off, he got a new partner today. And he was eager to get this partner. He was like, oh, the such, I forgot what his name, something Malone. He said two names, something Malone or whatever. He was like, it was great to meet you. And the man just started giving him hell off back, telling him to run him his coffee or something like that. He was like, I'm not an errand boy. We partners. So the man basically let him know, you a rookie. I never knew he was a rookie. He didn't seem like a rookie to me, but he was like, you a rookie and you do what I say. You don't run nothing. And if I tell you to get coffee, you go get coffee. You don't disobey my orders. He's like, what? So they just, yeah, they didn't hit it off at all. And that's why he was aggravated or whatever. So he was like, I'm not sleeping on no couch. Shit, my back hurt. If I got to sleep right, if I be able to deal with this man. Because, if you're not comfortable, that will release your attitude more. Like you can, when people being jerks, sometimes you can tolerate and you can walk away, pick and choose your battles. But if you got something going on within yourself, you might snap because you be like, this ain't even the time, this ain't the time, the day, or the place. So he knew he needed to get his rest. But anyway, they made up. So that was that. So the last thing we're gonna talk about is Danny. So mind y'all, she did this press conference and said that, she was wrong and she apologized, and she was like, she is so grateful to Bill and Haley for dropping the charges, and, she wished them well and this and this and that there and stuff. She was like, she regret everything that she did. So after that, again, she told her daughters the same thing. Why at the end, she's sitting in there. I think she was at home. I don't know where she at. Bill and Haley getting ready to leave for their honeymoon. Haley was like, the limo is down there to take us to the airport or whatever. And she was like, you ready? He was like, yeah. He had closed this thing. He was looking at his little iPad, and he was looking at. Remind y'all, I told y'all they both were doing an interview at the same time. He was trying to see what was breaking news, or the top stories. Top stories was Danny's story, so that made him feel some type of way that his press conference wasn't the top story, and so he was like, he looked like he was mad about that or whatever. But he told Haley that he'll be ready when she got through, because she said she was finna freshen up right quick so they could leave and head to the airport. So it left with that, with him being pissed off about that. Now back to Danny. Now, again, she said that she gonna do right and all this and that there. Y'all, why at the end she talking about, again, getting Bill and them back? I'm like, and then she was listening to them saying that they finna go to Italy for their honeymoon. Sure. I'm like, girl, I thought we just said we was over this. Danny is, I said, now, Danny, I think Danny is bipolar, y'all. Because she, 1 minute, she like, I'm going to kill them. I'm going to make their life a living hell. Then she's so apologetic and she look like she for real. And then when she by herself, I'm going to kill him. But, at first, before, she didn't have to be by herself to be saying she was going to kill him. But now she only get like that when she by herself and saying what she going to do. I'm like, girl, so I thought you, yeah. So we going to see what's going to happen in the next episodes of Beyond the Gates. Thank y'all for tuning in for this reaction review for Beyond the Gates episode 12. Make sure if you have not subscribed to the channel, be sure to click that subscribe button. Click that bell notification for all so that you never miss an upload. If you have not liked the video, make sure you like it, leave the comments, share the video as well. And like we say before we go, love, peace, and hair grease. Smooches. Thank y'all again for tuning in. Have a wonderful rest of y'all Tuesday. Bye.